Welcome to the How to Write a Research Paper series. My name is Danielle Apfelbaum and I'm an academic librarian at Farmingdale State College. In today's video, we're going to talk about finding books, ebooks, and scholarly journal articles for your research paper. By the end of this video, you'll be able to use the resources at the Levittown Public Library to access the catalog to search for books and ebooks, identify and access two databases suitable for a variety of research topics, and construct an effective keyword search and utilize search filters to create a manageable list of results. Let's get started. Now that we've talked about the different types of sources, we'll explore how to find books, ebooks, and articles. While I'll be showing you how to find a variety of sources today, always be sure to defer to the requirements of your assignment. Your instructor may require specific types of sources beyond what is covered in this video today. If you have any questions about the type of resources you should be using for a particular assignment, always ask your instructor. Finding books at the Levittown Public Library begins at the home page at levittownpl.org. Then, to search only the materials available at the Levittown Public Library, I'll use the search field in the upper right-hand corner of the screen and make sure that the drop-down menu is set to Our Collection. Now we can enter our keywords. In this case, we'll start simple with the topic we developed in a previous video, cyberbullying. Then we'll press Find It. When our result list appears, we can leave it as is, or we can narrow down further. We have many options, but I'm going to narrow it down to books. I could also choose ebooks if I wanted to. And I'm going to narrow by publication date. I want to make sure that the information I'm getting is relatively recent, so I'm going to limit my list to books published in the last 10 years and hit Apply. If I want to know more about a book in my result list, I just need to click the title. From here, I could see where it's located within Levittown Public Library, the call number, and if it's available. You'll want to have this information handy when you come to the library in case you need assistance locating the book. If I scroll down and check under Extras, I can see that there's a table of contents to help me decide if this might be the right book for my project. You can also use the library to locate scholarly articles on your topic. Finding articles at the Levittown Public Library begins at the homepage, levittownpl.org. Hover over Research and History and click Databases. You'll have the option to view the database offerings by subject or by letter. Click by letter and click All Databases. Although there are a number of choices and it can be a little overwhelming, I am going to show you two databases that are going to be great for almost any subject, Academic OneFile and ProQuest Research Library. From the All Databases page, click Academic OneFile. You'll be presented with a brief description of the database and another link. Click Academic OneFile Gale in the link. To access this database, you'll need your library card handy. If you need a library card, you can go to levittownpl.org/about-the-library/how-to-get-a-library-card to learn more. Once you've entered your library card number, you're ready to search. Under the search field on the left side of the page, click Advanced Search. If you recall, the topic we developed dealt with the impact of cyberbullying on mental health. When searching the article databases, we can get super specific about what we want using our keywords and pairing them with the correct Boolean operators. In the first field, we'll enter cyberbullying or online bullying or internet bullying. The OR, which is a Boolean operator, tells the database that we'll take any article in which any of these words appear separately or together. In the next field, we'll type mental health or mental wellness. Again, the OR tells the database we'll take any article in which any of these words appear either separately or together. Now we'll make sure that the drop-down menu between these two fields is set to AND, another Boolean operator. This tells the database that you'll take any word in Field 1 combined with any word in Field 2. This allows you to search for multiple combinations of keywords without actually having to combine them. Before we click Search, we're going to click Full Text and Peer Reviewed. Why full text? While the library may subscribe to a database, it may not have a subscription package that provides access to everything that the database offers. Clicking full text limits your results to only those results that you can read right now. As we mentioned in a previous video, the peer review process is a quality control process employed in the scholarly literature. Clicking peer-reviewed journals will ensure that your results are coming from scholarly academic journals and not magazines or newspapers. Now we'll click Search. We have a nice manageable search, but if we wanted to narrow it down even further, we could use the Filter Your Results box on the upper right side of the page. If you find that you're getting a lot of results that are too old to be useful, you can set the publication date limiter to a timeline that makes sense to you. For instance, I'll limit to materials published within the last 10 years and click Apply. The subject limiter can also be very helpful. Every article is tagged with a subject, which tells you what the article is about. These subject tags are collected in the subject limiter, and you can limit your results to articles tagged as being about a particular topic, such as mental health, just by clicking them. When you're happy with your search, here's one feature that will come in handy. Because this is a subscription resource, you can't just save the search by copying the URL at the top of the page. Instead, you need to generate a persistent link by clicking Get Link. This link will allow you to continue to come back to your same search so you don't have to keep reformatting it if you want to give your result list a second look. When you're ready to look at an article, just click the title. You'll be able to read the article and you'll have a few extra tools. First, you'll have the citation tool. Click Cite to generate a citation for the article. Remember, citation generators aren't 100% perfect, so be sure to use a style guide to review and fix any citations you generate from the database. You also have a permalink for the individual article. Again, by clicking Get Link and saving this link, you'll be able to return to this page in the database. Another great resource is ProQuest Research Library. From the All Databases page, click ProQuest Research Library. You'll be presented with a brief description of the database and another link. Click ProQuest Research Library. To access the database, you'll need your library card handy. If you need a library card, you can go to levittownpl.org/about-the-library/how-to-get-a-library-card to learn more. Once you've entered your library card number, you're ready to search. Along the upper horizontal menu, you'll see Advanced Search. If you recall, the topic we developed dealt with the impact of cyberbullying on mental health. When searching the article databases, we can get super specific about what we want using our keywords and pairing them with the correct Boolean operators. In the first field, we'll enter cyberbullying or online bullying or internet bullying. The OR tells the database we'll take any article in which any of these words appear separately or together. In the next field, we'll type in mental health or mental wellness. Again, the OR tells the database we'll take any article in which any of these words appear separately or together. Now we'll make sure the drop-down menu between the two fields is set to AND. This tells the database that you'll take any word in field 1 combined with any word in field 2. This allows you to search for multiple combinations of keywords without actually combining them. Before we click Search, we're going to click Full Text and Peer Reviewed. Why full text? While the library may subscribe to a database, it may not have a subscription package that provides access to everything the database offers. Clicking full text limits your results to only those articles you can read right now. As we mentioned in a previous video, the peer review process is a quality control process employed in the scholarly literature. Clicking Peer Reviewed will ensure that your results are coming from a scholarly academic journal and not magazines or newspapers. Then we'll click Search. Just like an Academic OneFile, we have a number of options when it comes to limiting our search. Under Source Type, we'll want to limit to scholarly journals. Under Publication Date, I want to limit to articles published in the last 10 years to keep my search relatively up to date. If I expand the subject limiter and click More, I can see all of the subjects associated with my search results. I can alphabetize it by clicking Subject at the top of the list. I see that both cyberbullying and mental health are subjects, so I'll click the checkbox next to each and click Apply. If I expand the document type limiter and click More, I can see all of the types of documents that are included in my search. In this case, I'll include articles, evidence-based healthcare, and literature reviews. Commentary, editorials, reviews, and news aren't typically scholarly or peer-reviewed, although they are often included in peer-reviewed publications. When I've made my selection, I'll click Apply. Just like Academic OneFile, you can save your search in ProQuest Research Library. Just click Save, Search Alert, Get Search Link, and bookmark this URL. When you're ready to view an article in your list, just click the title. This will bring you to a page where you can view and/or download the article. To cite the article, you can generate a citation by clicking Cite. Just select your assigned citation style from the drop-down menu. Remember, citation generators aren't 100% perfect, so be sure to use a style guide to review and fix any citations you generate from the database. If you click all options, you will be provided with the persistent link to the article.